What if 2026 is the year your money finally starts working harder than you do? Right now, someone with the same income as you is quietly building wealth. Not because they're lucky, not because they're a genius, but because they understand one simple truth. Wealth is built on strategy, not salary. Inflation is rising, opportunities are changing. AI, digital businesses, index investing, and new income streams are reshaping how money is made. The old work 40 years and hope to retire plan is fading fast. So the real question is, are you prepared for the new financial era? This guide isn't about complicated formulas or get-rich-quick schemes. It's about smart foundations, simple systems, and powerful habits that compound over time. If you're starting from zero, feeling stuck, or just tired of living paycheck to paycheck, this is your moment. Because in 2026, building wealth isn't optional anymore. It's essential. Let's unlock it together. Building wealth in 2026 looks very different from what it did even a decade ago. The rules have evolved, technology has changed how we earn, save, and invest, and opportunities that were once available only to the wealthy are now accessible to complete beginners with just a smartphone and an internet connection. But here's the important thing. Wealth building is not about chasing trends. It's about understanding fundamentals: income, saving, investing, compounding, risk management, and most importantly, mindset. Many people believe they need a high salary, a business degree, or insider knowledge to grow financially. That's simply not true anymore. What you truly need is clarity, consistency, and a structured plan. In this complete beginner's guide, we'll break everything down step by step. How to manage your money, eliminate bad debt, build an emergency fund, start investing wisely, create multiple income streams, and think long-term. No confusing jargon, no unrealistic promises. Whether you're starting from zero, rebuilding after setbacks, or finally deciding to take control of your financial future, this guide will give you the foundation you need. Because real wealth isn't luck, it's built deliberately. Mindset from consumer to owner. The journey to building wealth in 2026 starts in one place: your mindset. Most people are trained to think like consumers. We earn money, pay bills, upgrade our lifestyle, and repeat. But wealthy individuals think differently. They think like owners. Consumers focus on spending. Owners focus on acquiring assets. When you buy the latest phone, car, or fashion item, money leaves your pocket. When you buy shares of businesses through index funds, real estate, or start a scalable side business, money has the potential to return with growth. This shift from buying liabilities to accumulating assets is the foundation of long-term wealth. Think about companies like Apple or Microsoft. Millions of consumers purchase their products, but owners hold shares and benefit from profits, dividends, and stock appreciation. The same economy that consumers spend in is the one owners profit from. In 2026, ownership is more accessible than ever. Fractional investing, digital platforms, and low-cost brokerages allow beginners to start small. The key is discipline, delaying gratification today for financial freedom tomorrow. Wealth begins the moment you ask a powerful question: how can I own a piece of what I spend money on? Foundations, debt mastery, and cash reserves. Before investing or scaling income, your financial base must be solid. Wealth cannot grow on unstable ground. That ground is your debt strategy and emergency savings. Not all debt is equal. High-interest consumer debt, especially credit cards, drains wealth. If you're paying 20% interest, no investment strategy will reliably outperform that burden. Eliminating toxic debt should be priority number one. Use either the snowball method, smallest balances first, or avalanche method, highest interest first, to build momentum. Next comes your cash reserve. Life is unpredictable. Job shifts, medical expenses, economic downturns, they happen. An emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of essential expenses protects you from turning back to debt when surprises occur. In 2026, high-yield savings accounts make it easier to grow idle cash safely while maintaining liquidity. The goal isn't massive returns, it's stability and protection. Once debt is controlled and cash reserves are in place, you gain something powerful: flexibility. You can invest without fear, you can change careers without panic, you can take calculated risks. Financial foundations may feel boring, but they are what separates sustainable wealth builders from those constantly starting over. Investing, index funds, and asset growth. Investing is where wealth accelerates, and for beginners, simplicity wins. Instead of trying to pick the next hot stock, many successful investors choose broad market index funds. These funds track entire markets, spreading risk across hundreds or thousands of companies. For example, the S&P 500 represents 500 of the largest US companies. Investing in an index fund that tracks it gives you instant diversification. Legendary investor Warren Buffett has repeatedly recommended low-cost index funds for most people. Why? Because they reduce fees, minimize emotional trading, and historically provide steady, long-term growth. In 2065, investing is easier than ever. Automatic contributions, fractional shares, and robo-advisors allow consistent investing regardless of income level. The key principle is compound growth, reinvesting returns so your money earns returns on top of returns. Over time, this compounding effect becomes exponential. You don't need to outsmart the market. You need to stay consistent, think long-term, and avoid panic during downturns. Asset growth is less about perfect timing and more about time in the market, income, scaling earnings, and side streams. While investing grows wealth, income fuels it. The more you earn, the more you can invest. In 2026, income opportunities extend far beyond traditional jobs. Remote work, freelancing, digital products, content creation, and AI-powered services have expanded earning potential. Platforms like Upwork and Fiverr allow individuals to monetize skills globally. The first strategy is skill stacking. Combining valuable abilities such as communication, data analysis, marketing, or coding, the marketplace rewards rare and useful skills. The second strategy is scalability. Trading time for money has limits, but building digital assets, online courses, YouTube channels, ebooks, or automated services allows income to grow beyond hourly effort. Even modest side income, when consistently invested, can dramatically accelerate wealth building. The goal is not to burn out with multiple jobs. It's to increase your earning capacity over time. Ask yourself, how can I become more valuable in the marketplace? When income grows faster than lifestyle expenses, the gap becomes your wealth-building engine. Protection minimizing taxes and risk. Building wealth is only half the game. Protecting it is what creates long-term financial security. In 2026, smart investors understand that minimizing taxes and managing risk can dramatically improve overall returns. Taxes quietly reduce investment growth every single year. The key is efficiency. Using tax-advantaged accounts such as retirement plans, long-term investment structures, and strategic asset placement can help reduce taxable income and capital gains exposure. Even choosing to hold investments longer may qualify you for lower long-term capital gains rates in many countries. Over decades, small tax savings compound into substantial differences. Risk management is equally critical. Markets move in cycles. Economic downturns, geopolitical tensions, and unexpected crises, like the COVID-19 pandemic, remind us that volatility is normal. The solution isn't panic, it's preparation. Diversification is your first layer of defense. Spreading investments across broad assets such as funds tracking the S&P 500, bonds, and possibly real estate reduces the impact of a single sector collapse. Avoid putting too much capital into one stock, industry, or speculative trend. Insurance also protects your financial foundation. Health, disability, property, and life coverage shield you from catastrophic setbacks. Wealth grows through strategy, but it survives through protection. When you reduce unnecessary taxes and guard against major risks, you transform fragile gains into lasting financial freedom. Building wealth in 2026 isn't about luck, shortcuts, or chasing trends. It's about structure, discipline, and long-term thinking. It begins with mindset. The shift from consumer to owner changes everything. Instead of constantly spending, you focus on acquiring assets that generate growth. That mental transformation lays the groundwork for financial independence. Next comes foundation. Mastering debt and building cash reserves creates stability. Without a strong base, even the best investment strategy can collapse under pressure. Stability gives you confidence and flexibility. Then comes investing. Simple, consistent strategies like low-cost index funds tracking markets, such as the S&P 500, allow beginners to participate in broad economic growth. With time and compounding, small contributions can grow into significant wealth. Income fuels the engine. By increasing your skills, scaling earnings, and building side income streams, you accelerate your investment power and shorten the timeline to financial freedom. Finally, protection ensures longevity. Minimizing taxes, diversifying assets, and preparing for unexpected events safeguard everything you build. Wealth is not built in 1 year, but the decision to start can happen today. In 2026, clarity, consistency, and smart strategy are your greatest financial advantages. For more travel and lifestyle tips, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, give it a like, and hit the notification bell. It costs you nothing, but it would really help my small channel. Thank you.